Well, hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, under 20. And today, let me see what I'm under, because I always aim for under 20. And let's just see. I use the chronometer. I upgraded. It's like $36 a year. So worth it. And so today, as I tape this, I'm having 1,495 calories. Oh, yes, I am. I am having a pork chop. Wait a second. Let me do my macros. My macros are 1,495 calories, 51 grams of protein. My cap is 60. I like it under 50, so I'm over by one, but it's over by one with still that allowance. My carbs are 11.4, and my fats are 129. I like that. You know what they're going to put on my gravestone? She died saying, add more fat. Add more fat. So, yeah, I'm having a pork chop. I'm having 6 asparagus spears. I know you're shocked. I'm having a great big salad in my floured salad bowl. 4 different lettuces is all I put in it, at least today. If I'm having a big A salad with like meat and hard-boiled eggs in it, I will add thingies, as somebody said to me, things, like chopped up celery or sometimes a cucumber, some low-carb veggies I will add to it, along with the hard-boiled egg and strips of bacon and 3 to 4 ounces of like chicken, turkey, steak, good things like that, plus the cheese. So anyway, I'm having 70 grams of organic romaine, and then 50 grams of watercress, 50 grams of baby spinach, and 50 grams of arugula. I'm having 3 tablespoons, so 1.5 each of macadamia nut oil and extra virgin olive oil that's organic. And that is my OMAD for the day. I'm eating at 3 today because I have an overnight tonight. So I like to have like at least a minute in between putting down the fork and going to bed. So I'm doing OMAD, and I have 2 bulletproof coffees during the day from 3 a.m. when I wake up, usually, to 9 or 10. I have my second one, and those fats carry the old body, the old female body, into the OMAD, and they work for me. And that's how I get plenty of fat, and that's how I stay even below my range of weight. And that makes me happy as well. So I think it works. I think old ladies, especially, their bodies and brains want fat. And I will do anything I can to work on not having things like dementia or Alzheimer's. And I'm one of those that do believe that it's fats that help that, because the brain needs fats. And it's something like 20% of the calories go right to the brain. And they do like the fat. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. She died saying, eat more fats. And, you know, if you're at one of those dreaded plateaus and it's making you crazy, isn't it funny when somebody else is going through a plateau, we get our pom-poms out and we get our cheerleading little pleated skirt out and we go, you can do it, power through, this is how it's done. And when it's us, it's like, oh, I can't believe it, I'm at a plateau, I can't stand it day after day after day. How do you know? Oh, you're jumping on the scale every 5 minutes to see if it changes? Well, that's the habit, right? The habit is depending on the scale. So what are you doing to get through your plateau? Are you exhibiting patience and tolerance? Oh, wait. Bring in your family. Let me ask the question again. Let me ask your husband and kids. Is she acting patient and tolerant with this, or is she taking it out on you? Some heads are nodding. Some eyes are rolling. Yeah. First of all, who is this old woman asking us this, and why did she pull us in? So if you're at a stall, or your wives, if you're at a stall, I say it's for good reason. Not good riddance, good reason. And I Sarah's school of philosophy would say, don't start jumping into fatty, trendy, keto type of things. Don't do a carb up. Don't do an egg fast. Don't start starving yourself and going from, under 1,600 calories a day down to 1,000, thinking that you're going to starve it out of you. Don't start messing with things that they distract. They distract. And don't you want real food anyway? Don't you want to have what you were having? Can you trust the process? Can you? Because I believe that plateaus are a way of our body just balancing out. If you're as old as me, I'm 67, if you're above 55, let's say, okay, so how many years, how many decades did you spend the standard American diet? High in carbs, low in nutrition, and low fat, no fat all the way with dairy products and other things. How many years did you do that? So why do you think in an hour and a half you're going to capture the body that you never even had? Because if you're like me, I started getting fat in the third grade. So, I didn't have a lot of trim years that I can look back on longingly. And, my prom gown and wedding gown, were pretty high in the numbers. They were double-digit numbers. So I don't want to get back to those because I'm in a different place today because of keto under 20. So if you're at a plateau and you really think you're at wit's end, are you really, or are you just stuck on stubborn, choosing the hard way and not going to try something that in my book and with my clients, it's keto under 20. Fats, 110 to 120 grams. Protein, under 60. How's that? That's simple enough? Extra fat. Don't be afraid of fat. And keep those carbs low. I'm saying if you're at a plateau and you're thinking of doing crazy things to your body with different little keto help me off of my plateau type of things, try 15 or less carbohydrates. Try it. With the fats up, with the protein moderate. Try it for a week. Then weigh yourself. Put your scale someplace that you can't get into it. I'm telling you, it's, a lot of our weight issues are based in habits, bad habits that keep us in the wrong place. If you put your scale away, put it in the trunk, give it to somebody to keep for you. I feel like I'm sponsoring a drug addict. Have somebody handle your meds for you. Have somebody hold the scale for you for a week. It's a habit that you might need/want to break anyway. So why not take this opportunity of a dastardly plateau and work it just a little bit different. Don't do anything cuckoo. Just buckle down. And if you're having extra fat on your salad for a week, 1.5 ounces of cheese on it instead of 1, 2 or 3 tablespoons of a healthy oil, not a commercial bottled salad dressing that's full of soybean oil and enough chemicals to set you up for life. Not that kind of salad dressing. Extra virgin olive oil, macadamia nut oil, walnut oil, avocado oil, those sort of oils. No soybean oil, no vegetable oil. If it says Wesson at the top, walk on by. Yes. No canola oil. Okay? A good oil. Now, in my case, I don't use vinegar. I use macadamia nut oil and extra virgin olive oil. And those are the olive oils I put on my salad. So have something like that. If you're not a big veggie eater, well, I suggest getting used to a salad. There's so few carbs in my 4 lettuce salad. The bowl is this big. You've seen it. It's floured. It's that other people know what the name is. It's like a nice pottery thing. I got at Macy's, don't you know? And I fill it full of the 4 different lettuces. And tonight I'm having 3 tablespoons of the oils on it and 1 ounce of 365 feta cheese from Whole Foods. And that's over there, and that's big, and it fills me up. It doesn't put me in the food coma. It fills me up because I'm not eating for another 23, 24 hours, right? So I need something like that to carry it along. And it'll whoosh out of you, you know. And if you have that and you add the extra oils, maybe add extra cheese into your big salad, and or bigger than you've been eating, which may be no salad, trust me on this, it will work. High fat, moderate protein, and low carbs. Just for the week, if you're at a plateau, stop being cranky unless you have a solution. If you have a solution and you're working on it, you stop being cranky and you start being focused on the solution. Because as long as you stay stuck in the problem, guess what? For starters, you're not fun to be around. Who needs to hear somebody whine, right? If you've lost a lot of weight from doing keto in a strict, disciplined, structured style, can I add another S? As Sarah does it, as Sarah says, then, you know, when you reach a plateau, assume your body is healing on the inside, that plateaus are all part of it. But if you can't, then, you know, decrease your carbs. Go under 15, go under 10, just for the week. I mean, if you're having steak with with a hunk of butter on it and a salad with 3 tablespoons of oils, and you call it a diet, I'll take that. Thank you very much. That works for me. Low carb, moderate protein, and high fats. If that doesn't get you off of your plateau in a week, then you can yell at me. You can yell at me here in a comment, because I truly feel that is what works. No doubting Thomases out there unless you've already tried it. You know, you listen to videos and you read a lot of comments from people that haven't tried anything different yet. And so they've got these real strong opinions of how it should be, how it's supposed to be, and they haven't done it themselves. So beware, beware. I know, snake oil salesman on YouTube? What a shock. No, I'm not a snake oil salesman. I'm a pusher of good, healthy oils on YouTube. And butter, pasture-raised, grass-fed butter. Kerrygold, Organic Valley. What's the other one that I like? Can't think of it now. They're out there, they're good, they're healthy, and they will help you off your plateau. Thanks so much for listening. I will see you the next time. Not to mention water and Celtic salt, the crystals on your tongue before you drink your water. Try that all week with your carbs under 15. Then get back to me and dress me down if you need to, or tell me what your loss is and how happy you are to be out of it. And you know what? Having that could teach you to love your big salads. If you're not a big salad fan, maybe you will be if you do that for a week, because all of the nutrients in those lettuce leaves are incredible. Trust me on this, that vitamin K. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.